That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. And he lines up a cross. Could be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
The ball goes in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's the chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's delightful. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Wriggles his way through. He's had it taken off him. So what can they make of this? Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played out towards the right wing. Has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. What a throw in. He's picked his way through. And he'll shoot here! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, he's not getting past him there. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That has found him in acres of space.
The United Arab Emirates really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
United Arab Emirates keep calm in the face of danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vietnam finding their passes. And the shot! Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. Passing nice and neat. Chooses to go, and he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Looking to play him in. An instinctive delivery. That's a decent clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp, and the return pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's a delicate pass, and that's gone behind for a goal kick.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And they win it back again. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's forced to go back. Nice looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's tidy. Lovely bit of skill. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Stood up well to him there. And the counter is on. And he's gone looking for safety. This looks promising, and he's played it back. Driving forward. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shoots! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's become a case of men against boys. Moved on forwards. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely aimed pass. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
United Arab Emirates playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Real chance! He's kept it out just.
The United Arab Emirates certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's there to belt it away. Chance here to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. And we hit half-time.
Vietnam are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly. and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Please join me in wishing
Vietnam
all the best to the
lead by
members of
3
our
in
fan
a
club
game
celebrating
all about
their wedding
goals. It's so
anniversary today.
easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Just eases him off the ball. That's good running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? And now the breakaway. Chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
The United Arab Emirates really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Over to the left. He is through here. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Vietnam are having a ball here. Well, that has not gone well. And he's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a promising position. Now the ball in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And a chance! Really well taken goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two. United Arab Emirates grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's just beyond his reach. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Great defending, strong and determined. Really fierce, close defending. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. 60 minutes played. Pinches it off him. Now, what about a counter-attack?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, super find. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vietnam have their second corner now. United Arab Emirates are looking to go forward now. Gets a good foot in there. And no, that was never going to make it. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, they can break here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good strength.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the shot's on here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's through, it's one-on-one. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 73 minutes is number 11.
United Arab Emirates give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Showing great feet there. And it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 3 coming up. United Arab Emirates have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! Climbs up big! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Substitutions taking place.
United Arab Emirates making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now this could be a chance. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played back into the centre.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance to shoot! It's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So now the difference is 3. Tries to play it through. He's in a good position here. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The goal scorer!
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Well, there's the clearance. Can he find the finish? They want to be quick to recover this. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
There will be
There's a
5
searching,
minutes
gets the
added
shot
time.
away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Five minutes to add. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? No mistake! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. So what can they make of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had a hit! Smashing save, really good save that. Well read, nice interception. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he spark a counter here? He's had it taken off him. And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. Over to the left. And it's made its way to him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in a great... And the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now this could... Big chance! It's hit the upright. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the right. That had too much on it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vietnam are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Looking to play him in. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, they could break here. He's in space and looking for options. Hits it first time! Looking for options for movement. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There's a searching shot at goal! Off the post! Driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Crosses it in. Chance! And it's in! Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 19.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, cracking ball. Decent chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
In towards the back stick. And that is expertly dealt with. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No, it's come to nothing. And he's in on goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He shifted it to the flank. He's on it, can he? He's having a shot! Oh, another save.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's cleared it back out. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Out to the right. Has a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's out for a goal kick. Nice control. Cross needs to be good. Cleared away. Crossed it again. Keeper's dealt with that. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Hangs one in. He's had a shot! Against the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And it's played in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice interception, well timed. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Played out to the left flank. He's having a go! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. United Arab Emirates are looking to go forward now. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. That ball looks a good one. Header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Driving through the middle. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. He's got tall. It's there! Half-time imminent. What a time to score! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Can he get on the end of this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great defending, strong and determined. Steaming on goalwards. He's on shapes to shoot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half, neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Quick announcement. And an
No, well, the
we're
pickings
about to
certainly
announce
have been
today's
rich in this first
Please
half.
watch the
Well, it's a
screen if you have
lead
a ticket.
that's by no means convincing.
Everyone,
The
please.
man
Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's had a hit!
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Opts for safety. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good ball out wide. Ball is over the line. Delivers the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Knocks it into space. Played back in. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 51 minutes is number 19.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And they can counter here. It's a promising position. And he's managed to get free. Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. It's a threat. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Great chance! They've done it! Right back in the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 24.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's the chance to counter. United Arab Emirates needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. So we've reached the hour mark. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's gone for goal! Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's chosen to go back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's being urged to shoot, and the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. And he's intervened well there. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Looking here to chip it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's having a go! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the flag has stayed down. A header! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
After 73 minutes is number 9.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Nicely spread. Cross flung it. He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He has found the way through. And the finish! Into the last quarter of an hour. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Has a shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Substitutions taking place.
And that has been knocked clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the ball in. That's really well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. It's a goal kick. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
United Arab Emirates give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has a look up. That's a delicate pass. Shot, surely! They've scored! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
After 90 minutes is number 14.
United Arab Emirates making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vietnam could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
3 minutes.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. He's looking wide. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's intervened well there. And they can counter here. He's had it taken off him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a great ball here. Incoming delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lofted in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Shot could be on. And a chance! Has another go! So what can they make of this? And it's made its way to him. This looks and the finish! Quarter of an hour played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball, good take. Spread neatly. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
He's got tall! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Quality ball. That ball looks a good one.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
United Arab Emirates ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's lofted, climbs up big! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Played out to the right, swept in, no messing about, just bludgeoned away. Finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vietnam finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's onside! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. just didn't quite work. Almost half an hour in now. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
That has not gone well. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's been cut out, well played. United Arab Emirates looking to pass their way through. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
He's in a great position here. He's on it, can he? Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent chance! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got a one, and the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. No, again there's no way through. And that is a little undercooked. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get through. And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's a pretty loose pass. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, nice touch. Here comes the cross. And here's the chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. That has been slung wide. And that's been drilled in. Well, they could break here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That's the keeper's ball. Time and again they are repelled.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Could try cutting inside here. He's having a go! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 10.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal. Played into the box. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, no joy this time. He won't be happy with that one.
He's having a shot!
It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Three-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here.
Chance, surely!
Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here.
Shapes to shoot!
Just too high.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Opts for safety. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's found support out wide.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! Just cruising! They are cruising!
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 9.
Vietnam are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's no flag. Delivers the ball, and the keeper beats it away.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 24.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Can he get on the end of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A lot of space ahead of him. Flings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he's forced to go back. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's nice. The shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Shifted it to the flank. Played with finesse. Great chance! Sticks it away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That has ended up in no man's land. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good, real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pressing high and with purpose. It's a good ball out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. This looks promising. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Pinches it off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. Oh, there's a chance! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a shot! No, that's just wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Deftly away. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Played out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of...
And he shoots!
It's bounced back off the post. Oh, almost a sixth.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And he's had a hit! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
80 minutes is number 10.
United Arab Emirates making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now, what about a counter-attack?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Closing in on...
He's had a shot! It's in!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
The goal scorer.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
United Arab Emirates grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Great defending, strong and determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is good alertness. Nice bit of trickery. Last chance perhaps. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's had it taken off him. Now who's going to be first to this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. He's in a great position here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now he's got space here. Good ball, good take. And that has been knocked clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Has a shot! And that's past the post. Hops for safety. Vietnam finding their passes. He's on it, can he get away? That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. United Arab Emirates are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Could try cutting inside here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he plays one through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, no joy this time. He's going for goal!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Goes looking wide. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. Back towards the middle. Looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! And he's been shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. United Arab Emirates couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 3 coming up. United Arab Emirates have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. And he was quick to react. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? The ball goes in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance, surely! Goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
15 minutes is number 9.
Vietnam gain their reward with an early goal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's an excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's played through for him. He's found some space. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Time and again they are repelled.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Foot in. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well read, nice interception. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a searching pass, and he can clear it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Steaming on, decent chance! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. They've got to make this nice and quick.
United Arab Emirates are looking to break at pace. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Played out to the left flank. Nicely aimed pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, that pass isn't the best. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. It's a promising position. Played in deep. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vietnam get their fourth corner. And it's made its way to him.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there!
And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 17.
A case now of complete control. Great defending, strong and determined. Out towards the flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. He's going for goal. It's hit the upright. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been slipped through. Great chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the most accurate pass. And now the breakaway. Played back to the goalkeeper. 5 minutes till the break. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Driving forward. Vietnam finding their passes. Oh, good spread. Now this could be a chance to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's gone forward. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted it, he rises! No joy, but a decent try.
The United Arab Emirates certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Just eases him off the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Early ball. He's in a great... Real chance! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Crosses it in. Cleared without hesitation. And they can counter here. He's gone for goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Stood up well to him there. Could move up a gear here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Vietnam really are in control here. They've done exactly what
so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. succumbs to the pressure. And that's another good win of the ball. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And he's intervened well there. Oh, they can break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Pass somewhat off target. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread it left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball, good take. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 16.
Aim forwards. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. He's having a go! They've played it short. Played into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Terrific header. Oh, it needed better placement. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
The United Arab Emirates seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. Big header!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. That has ended up in no man's land. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be... He's had a shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
57 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long.
And he's had a hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Shifted it to the flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Punched away. Gets into some space, and he's whipped it across. Defending of the desperate variety. He's on it, can he get away? Close chance! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 61 minutes is number 9.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Distributed tidily. Oh, this is a great... And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, what about a counter-attack? This looks promising. Is there a big chance? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. The corner count is rising. That's 6. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! United Arab Emirates have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He has found the way through.
Having a shot!
It's anyone's ball now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pinches it off him. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. He's on it, can he get away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Drive it, shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution in progress.
It's a lucky 7th corner. United Arab Emirates are looking to go forward now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is good alertness. He's trying to hit the front line here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. And he shoots! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
United Arab Emirates making another change here. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. He needs the return pass. Shot! And the ball's come loose here. Cross needs... And again! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, terrific save.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. And it's played in. And he's cut it out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. That's a good ball out wide. Ball driven towards the...
Gets his head on it!
Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And he skips past his man. He's in a great position here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Out to the right. Well, that has not gone well. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a...
Goes for a shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's a really well-measured ball. In towards the back stick. That's really well cleared. Delivers with... He gets big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now this could be a chance. Good take, and is he in?
Shoots!
Cleared away. Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a good ball out wide. And he lines up, he's got full! Against the crossbar! High and ultimately harmless. Good ball, good take. He's going for goal. Can he spark a counter here? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.